Hello, everybody. Grizzly Sports here. Welcome to my 2025 NFL mock draft. Probably gonna do maybe one more of these, but this is just my first one. Yeah. So today, we're going to be obviously doing a mock draft. There's gonna be no trades because I'm not allowed to trade, so I'm not subscribing to PFF. But the number one overall pick. I know this will be kind of boring, but Cam Ward he's not my best quarterback. I'll have you know. My number one quarterback in this class is Shedeur Sanders. I think he's the best quarterback in this draft class. He gets too much hate, honestly. Like way too much hate. It's actually it's basically kind of forced, I think. Because his dad is Deion Sanders, so I think it's forced at least. But with the number one overall pick, the Tennessee Titans select Cam Ward. Just a live arm. He's got a bigger arm, bigger kind of frame. So and honestly, I just think he's going to be the best for Tennessee because, yeah, you're in Tennessee, man. You're gonna be you gotta have a big body to take all those hits because you're gonna be going against a lot of stud pass rushers. Number two, the Cleveland Browns. You know, the Cleveland Browns could go two ways here. They could go quarterback. They could go. They could draft. Where's he at? Wow, they have him far down the board. 47th. That's retarded. They could take Shedeur Sanders, honestly. They really could. They do need a quarterback badly. But I think they're going to draft Abdul Carter and get a quarterback in the second round. Dude, imagine Myles Garrett on one side and Abdul Carter on the next. I fear for the opposing defenses. Now... for the New York Giants, they're going to go with Travis Hunter, and I think he's going to mainly play corner for their team because they got honestly the best wide receiver in the 2024 draft class, at least right now, being Malik Neighbors. He's so good, and then you get basically Malik Neighbors, but on the cornerback position. Now Travis Hunter says he's going to play both sides. He says he wants to play both sides. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to play primarily corner and then come in for wide receiver role. But if he plays both sides, like all the snaps, then he'll be the first player to ever do it. And that is going to be insane. But anyways, now the New England Patriots on the board, and they're going to go tackle. And they're going to go Will Campbell. I don't care what people say. Will Campbell is a left tackle. I don't give a damn about the arm length. I don't care about anything like that. They are drafting him. Now, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock, and they're taking Mason Graham from Michigan. Dude, they need better interior defensive line. Right? Because you got Josh Hines Allen, and then you got Trayvon Walker on the sides, and Trayvon Walker has been ascending, man. He's been getting better. You need some guy on the interior, man, just to bolster up that defense, man. And I think they're going to probably draft, wide receiver in the second round. I think because they do need one, opposite of Brian Thomas. I do have Gabe Davis. I guess he is a decent number 2. I more see him as a number 3. The Raiders are on the clock, and this pains me because I want him to fall to the Bears, but this is what I believe is going to happen. This is what I think will happen. This mock draft is not like, what best needs for them. No, this is what I think will happen. And I think Ashton Jeanty is going to the Raiders. I'm going to be upset. As a Bears fan because I really want Jeanty on the Bears, but I think they're going to have him. Now the Jets. Well, the Jets could go many different directions here, man. They can go many directions, but I think they're going to go tackle. And there's Ahmad Membu, Mizzou guy. As you all know, I am a Mizzou Tigers fan. But They honestly, you don't pass on Membo, if you're here, and that's exactly what I'm not like. I hope I want Membo is so good, dude. He's like, honestly, it's him. Okay, now for tackles, right? If Josh Simmons didn't get injured, we would be talking about a whole different who's the best tackle. It's obviously Josh Simmons. And first of all, other thing, Kelvin Banks Jr. has been getting a lot of shit. He's very good. I don't know why people are talking shit about him. Also, Gray Zabel is a guard. I don't know why he's listed a tackle. Donovan Jackson's also a guard. I don't know why he's listed a tackle. He moved over to tackle because of the injury to Josh Simmons. Whatever. The Panthers are going to take Teteroa McMillan. They need to get Bryce Young a weapon, a big body weapon who can high point the football. Teteroa is that man. Teteroa is so good at the high point. Now, you're probably saying, "Hey, where's Shedeur Sanders?" Well, he's going right here. Shedeur Sanders is going to the Saints. I think, and there actually might be a higher chance now because did you hear Derek Carr might miss the entire 2025 with a shoulder injury? Might, because it might need surgery. So this would be a good landing spot because, again, they have decent weapons and they don't have a terrible offensive line. And then obviously you pair him with Kellen Moore. So... now, December 10th for my Chicago Bears. Now, if this was me, I would trade down. That's what I would do right now because the big guys that I would have liked are off the board, like Ashton Jeanty, Ahmad Membu, and Will Campbell. Those are the three that I really want. But if we're going to stick and pick, honestly, it might be a tackle. It could be Josh Simmons. It could be Kelvin Banks. It could be Josh Simmons, too, because we do have Braxton Jones, and we could let Josh Simmons actually fully heal up. But we need an edge, and maybe even oh, my God, dude. This is so hard because, they say we need running back, defensive line, and safety. Now, safety I kind of see because Jonathan, what? Kevin Byard he's 31, 32, I think. He's going to be turning 31. No, he's going to be turning 32. I don't remember. We could draft Malachi Starks. I'd love that, dude. I would love to get Malachi Starks, man. Oh my goodness gracious, I would love to get Malachi Starks. How many? It doesn't show me what he had. But Malachi Starks would be so good to have, man. I would love to get him. Tyler Warren would be good too to pair. Dude, that would be a pretty cool duo. Let's be real. Cole Kmet and Tyler Warren. Whew, baby. We could go Mike Green. We could go Donovan Ezeraku. We could go Kenneth Grant. This is another guy that I really like. One of my favorite players in this draft is this man right here, James Pierce Jr. He had 13 sacks last year. He had 8 sacks this year, so he dropped down a little bit. He played almost with mainly the same amount of snaps, really. But I mean, why did he play off ball? He's an edge rusher. Over tackle, outside tackle. I mean, okay. But I mean, dude, it would be basically a reach. This is why I'm saying I would want to trade down. Sorry, I'm taking a long time on number 10, but it is my team. So, but at the end of the day, I do think that we need tackle. First and foremost. It says we don't. I like Braxton Jones, but I think we could always use another guy. And, oh God, dude. Now I'm second guessing myself. I do need D-line. You know what? I'm going to take kind of a reach here. Kind of a reach. And we're going with Mike Green and a Marshall. 17 sacks, and he bullied Vanderbilt, I think it was, and Ohio State. Like, he was a problem for Ohio State. They still won the game because it's Marshall. But Mike Green gave him a problem. And honestly, if we got Mike Green, I wouldn't be too mad. Now Number 11 on the clock, the San Francisco 49ers, I think, are going to take Josh Simmons, who basically could have been the best tackle if he didn't get injured, which, again, makes sense. But he got injured, and there you go. Okay. Now, the Cowboys. They need a lot. They need a lot. And honestly, this might be a little weird. This might be a little weird because, you know, they need running back, they need receiver, they need really guard and edge. I'm going to go Tyler Booker there. But, they have... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my original thing now. This might be really, really. Cowboys fans might hate this, but I'm gonna go with I'm going with Tyler Booker, guard Alabama. You need a guard after Zach Martin retired. Now he's the best guard next to Gray Zabel, and honestly, I should have probably picked Gray Zabel. God damn it! It's just he wasn't that guard. I don't know why. Okay, but. Either Tyler Booker or Gray Zabel, I think, goes there. But I picked Tyler Booker. Now, go figure. Actually, wait. They need guard tackle. Miami Dolphins they're going to go Gray Zabel. I'm going to have Miami Dolphins go Gray Zabel. Now, right here, this is where Tyler Warren is going to go. Tyler Warren can go, honestly, he can go anywhere from, like, 7 down, really. He can go. I think he can go. Hell, he could go fucking 5 if he could go 5 to the Jags if they wanted to. But Tyler Warren goes to the Indianapolis Colts. They need a tight end. They have literally no one, and he would be perfect for Anthony Richardson, I think, to like help him. Now, this is where Donovan Ezeraku is going. I'm having Donovan Ezeraku go to the fucking Falcons. They are not taking an offensive player. They are taking an edge. For the love of God, they are taking an edge. Okay, now Cardinals. Cardinals need a lot. They need D-line. They need corner. They need a lot of things. They don't have Byron Murphy, do they? They don't. I think I'm going to pick Will Johnson going to the... I know they did get Josh Sweats. This is why I'm not really pushing towards D-line. I'm going to go with Will Johnson. Now, I don't know. Now, he fell pretty far. I don't think in the real draft he probably falls this far, but I have really no clue who's going to take him. Like I don't, maybe, like, God, it's just so hard. But now the Bengals. The Bengals need defense. And they are going to go with Kenneth. No. Yes, they're going to go with Kenneth Grant. They need defense. They're going to go with Kenneth Grant. Now for the Seahawks. Seahawks. They could go receiver, honestly. I could see them going receiver here. But they need defense. They need offensive line. They don't take guard, though. They don't take, they just don't value guard. So, we're going to go tackle, and we're going to go with Kelvin Banks Jr. to the Seattle Seahawks. Now, edge. Not edge, what? Oh my God! Thank the Buccaneers. Jesus Christ, the Buccaneers at number 19. They're gonna go James Pierce. I think that would be perfect. Honestly, they need him now. I know what you're saying, Jada Barron. Where is he gonna go? Chill, relax. Broncos are on the clock. They need wide receiver, and they're going to get wide receiver. They're going to get... It's a toss-up, really, because they could get Matthew Golden or Emeka Egbuka. Or Luther Burden. The 3 wide receivers right here. Hmm. 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 Man. They go with a lot of different things here. They're going to go. Actually, wait. They do need running back too. Who do they have as their running back? Hey Siri. Who is the Broncos' starting running back? Javonte. Never mind. Javonte Williams is not the greatest, but he's okay. Honestly, Emeka Buka. Sure-handed, catches everything, doesn't drop much, and is a solid guy in the locker room. So yeah. Now the Steelers, they need a running back because they got rid of they also need a quarterback. Now, apparently they love Jalen Milroe. I'm hearing that they love Jalen Milroe. Jackson Dart is here. I could go running back. Marion Hampton, man. Do they need safety? I guess they kind of do. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to go with safety, Nick Emanwari. I know I could have gone Malachi Starks, but I honestly think Nick Emanwari is probably better for... honestly, he's probably a good compliment to Minkah Fitzpatrick. Now, I already knew who was going here. Luther Burden is going to the Chargers. He would be great to match up with Lad McConkey. And now the Packers. I would hate for this to happen in real life, but I swear they need a number one receiver, and I'm going to go with Matthew Golden to them. They need a number one receiver, man. They do, because they don't have shit for receivers. Now, the Vikings. I think I'm going to go Jahdae Barron. They need DBs. They need DBs bad. Now this is kind of stuck because Texans, hold on. Texans have fucking, they don't really got much. They need a wide receiver. They could go, yeah, it would be a product of a reach. Josh Connolly, maybe a reach. Donovan Jackson, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Donovan Jackson sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to go Donovan Jackson because he can play guard and he can play tackle. So, but they probably going to have him at guard or tackle. It depends. But Donovan Jackson to the Texans. And Jihad Campbell is going to be going to the Rams. I think that'd be great. Fuck, I know. Ravens on the clock. I'm contemplating whether getting the Michael Williams or Shamar Stewart. We're gonna go with a high upside guy in Shamar Stewart with a lot of potential, lot of potential. Now this is where Michael Williams is gonna go. I think he I don't know if I highly doubt he drops this far, but edge, they definitely need edge. And Amarian Hampton is gonna go here to the Washington Commanders, and now The Bills. Who would the Bills take? Honestly, if we're really talking about it, the Bills could take some. The Bills could take some guys. Bills are gonna take Walter Nolan, beef up the interior defensive line, and because their offense is fine, stuff that damn run now for the damn fucking Chiefs. They're gonna go Josh Connerly, and then this may sound weird, but they did just trade away. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Malachi Starks is going to the Eagles at the end. Wow, cool. But this is my mock draft. So hope y'all guys did enjoy this video. You guys, you might not like some of the picks I made, honestly, but a lot of things could change. A lot of things could honestly not happen. Like Jihad Campbell probably could or could not go in the first round because of the labrum surgery. But same with like James Pierce, he could fall out. Donovan Jackson could probably not make it. But yep, guys, I hope y'all did enjoy this video, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.